All right, so today's Sunday is week 2 of the road to $10,000 in payouts. And yeah, let's get into it. So the goal for this week is 500 in profit, or honestly, not even. Like, honestly, I just want to get back up to like maybe a little over 1,000 buffer because I'm at like 800, 900 right now. So I'm at like 800. I don't know. I think 800 buffer right now. So I want to get up to like 1,000 buffer just to have a little more wiggle room, up like 300 for the week. If I hit 500 for the week, great. But the reason I'm lowering it is because I'm risking less, because I simply don't want to blow these accounts, and I'd rather just slowly build them back up to something manageable, and we'll have a little more of a buffer, and then I'll risk back up to 300 to hit 600. So yeah, that's the goal for right now. And also, by the way, ignore all the shit in my room. This isn't my room. I couldn't fit this setup in my bedroom, so the only place I can get it out of the way and like where it's not bothering anyone is in like our storage room. It's like, this is where all this extra shit is. Like, ignore everything that's in here. It's not like we're some messy fucks. It's just like the storage room. So yeah, that's where the setup is. So yeah, ignore all that stuff in the background. But anyways, let's get into it. Hopefully, obviously, profitable. That would be great if we are profitable this week. But yeah, time will tell. So let's get into Monday and see if we take a trade or not. All right, so today's Monday. So today I took an L. I can't lie, took an L. But it is what it is, you know. I've been listening to Mark Douglas, and I realize it's just a probability game, and you just have to take what's given to you. And eventually, if you have an edge, you will come out on top in the long term. So if you take an L, no big deal. I'm not worried about it. I followed my rules to a T, followed my plan, took one trade per day. And yeah, I just didn't hit today, which is completely okay. And so I'll go over the trade and I'll explain exactly how much I lost today and what the trade was. So this is the trade right here. I'll just give you a little breakdown. I trade the flow state model by It's Johnny. You guys should know that by now, since I've said it like in almost every video. But so this right here, this is a 5-minute fair value gap. I'm bullish on the day. And yeah, here's what happened. Tapped into a 5-minute fair value gap. That's bullish. Created a CISD, changed state of delivery right here on the 15-second, because the 5-minute and the 15-second align. Waited for it to come back in the fair value gap. If this fair value gap was truly bullish, it would have held, but nope, it did not. So yeah, stopped me out right here. And it is what it is. And it did end up going in my favor, you know? So it did end up running, but it is what it is. So I mean, even like right here, like this thing right here, I was waiting for this thing right here. I was waiting for like another change of state of delivery. I was waiting for like one of these candles to break below this candle, and so I get a CISD right here. But it just never happened. It just like riding this line. It wasn't breaking anything. It wasn't forming any new lows. So I was like, oh fuck it, because this was the first low, and the CISD was all the way up here. So I was like, all right, fuck. I need to like wait for it to break low below this one, but nope, it never did. So I had to wait till all the way up here. So I just never got a re-entry, which sucks, but because it would have ran, you know. But yeah, so yeah, it would have ran, but would have kept running. I mean, it would have gone. It would hit my take profits for sure. And so yeah, that's what it is. I lost like 150. I've been trading small since I got the payouts recently. I don't have that much of a buffer. I don't have that much room to lose. I just been trading small. So I lost 150 today. Thank God I traded small. Show some entry confirmation, or not entry confirmation, but just so you know, I'm not bullshitting. But yeah, so that's what I did today. All good. Hopefully tomorrow's a banger, but if it isn't, it's all good. Because I know in the long term, if I do have an edge, which I've back tested this enough, and I'm also trading another guy's strategy that's back tested this so much. But like I said, that's not enough. You have to back test yourself because you guys have different tendencies than other people. So I back tested it a lot, and I'm profitable with it. I have a good win rate with it. But even if it was a 50% win rate, I aim for 1 to 2. If I lost the same amount as I won, I'd still be up, you know? So it's all good. I know in the long term, probability works in my favor. And yeah, we'll be straight. So yeah, I'll see you guys Tuesday. All right, so today's Thursday. So I'm on my way to work right now. That's why we're getting the in the car thing, and I just forgot to film, so we're filming now. I forgot to film also Tuesday and Wednesday, but Tuesday I took like a loss. I'm not too sure exactly how much. I'll put it up in the video, but I took a loss there, and then I also took a loss today. Okay, so I didn't trade Wednesday. I didn't trade Wednesday simply because I have a rule that if I lose 2 days in a row, which I lost on Monday and Tuesday, I can't trade today. I can't trade on Wednesday. Basically, I can't trade the next day. So I took a break from Wednesday, and then I took a trade today. Followed my plans perfectly. Lost again. So I have like $300 left, or $300 on 2 accounts, and then $600 left on 1 account. But yeah, so like 200, yeah, literally only $300. So I have one more trade. If I lose this trade, then I blow the accounts. It is what it is. That's just the cost of doing business, the cost of trading these prop firms. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. If a trade presents itself tomorrow, then I'm gonna take a trade. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But the reason I'm not too fussed about it is because I realize, like, or not I realize, but I'm taking trade setups that are really good and that make perfect sense, that followed my model to a T. And just, it's like I said, it's a probability game. It's random, and sometimes it just don't work out. So I'm not upset at all. I followed my trade, followed my plan exactly, and they just didn't work out in my favor. So it's all good. If I blow the accounts, it is what it is. If I can't save these, that'll be cool. But like I said, if I blow the accounts, then it is what it is, and I'll just get some new ones, you know. So yeah, that's what's going in for tomorrow. Today's Thursday, like I said, and yeah, we'll see what happens on Friday. And like I said, if it's a good trade setup, then awesome, I'll take it. If not, then I'll wait till Monday. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, so hopefully this is a good camera angle. I'm not even checking, but yeah, so here's what we're doing. So today's Friday, and let's just cut it short here. So first off, ignore the hair. It's wet. I just took a shower. All right, anyways, I blew my funded accounts. They're gone. See you later accounts. Nice knowing you. It is what it is. And yeah, I'm honestly like kind of okay with it because I had like funded accounts and combine accounts, and it was kind of hard to trade both because I was trading different sizes on the combines and different sizes on the fundeds, and I couldn't trade them at the same time. Or if I did, it would be like, if I was trading my combines and I couldn't risk too much on the combines because I was trading with my funded accounts, it was just a mess. So it's almost like a clean slate. It's nice. I got the payout from those funded accounts, so it paid for those funded accounts and then some, obviously. So I'm happy with that, okay? I'm happy with the accounts I got and the payout I got. And so that means those accounts were not blown. They're blown, but I got a payout from them, so it made it worth it. So now I just got 2 50K accounts, and I just got for the first time a 150K account, and we're just gonna see how that goes, okay? So I'm gonna trade on the 150K account. I'm gonna have it synced with the 50K accounts, but I'm just gonna trade small. I'm just gonna trade, or not small actually, but I'm trying to get through the 50K accounts. I'm gonna try to hit like I'm gonna trade for 1,000 to hit 1,500. That's just what I'm gonna do. Or 900 to hit 1,500, and that's just gonna be synced with the 150K accounts because I'm trying to get through these combines quick. If I don't hit them, I'll just keep buying new ones because they're $50 per one. I'll just keep buying new ones. You know, I have a job, so it's not like I need this set to work, okay? Because if I lose $100, it's okay. I have income coming in. I can just keep buying more, and so I'm gonna keep doing that because I want to get the funded accounts ASAP so I can get back onto making payouts, right? So yeah, I took a trade on the combine accounts today, and I smacked for $1,500. So my first trade that I blew the funded accounts on, I took and I had them synced up with my combine account, so I was down like $300, and now I just then I took a trade after that and it hit for $1,500. So I'm up total on the accounts like $1,200. So yeah, so we're off to a good start on the combine accounts, and hopefully we can just get these back next week because like today is Friday, so obviously I can't trade anymore this week. But yeah, hopefully I get those accounts back next week, and if I don't, it is what it is. If I blow them, I'll just buy new ones until I get these account back. So we're gonna have to put a hold to the road to 10,000. I might honestly just start doing a road to a second payout, and yeah, so that's a goal, and Yeah, I think we're just gonna do a road to a second payout. I think that's a better short term goal, not $10,000. Let's just focus on just the next payout. Okay, let's focus on the next step forward. Okay, so that's the goal. Road to second payout. That's what we're doing from now on out. I'm up $1,200 on the accounts. The Tradeify, I still haven't traded them. I think it's still down like $300, and I'm honestly like really don't even give a fuck about that account. That's another thing I noticed is since I really like the Top Step X platform, I don't like Tradeovate at all. I don't like Tradeovate. I like it's just not. It doesn't have a 15 second. I have to pay for a 15 second interval if I want to do that, which I need the 15 second because that's what I do my 5 minute 15 second alignment on. That's kind of what I take my trades off of most of the time. And then I don't like how you can't drag. You put an order on Top Step X, you can just drag. You just drag the order up and it'll automatically set a stop loss to exactly where you drag it, and you drag it down and it automatically sets to take profit. But on Tradeovate, it doesn't do that. And Tradeovate is just more like, it seems more like old school. It doesn't seem as smooth. So I really like Top Step X. So I'm just gonna focus on just trading Top Step. I'm gonna trade the Tradeovate too because I have the account. Why not? Fuck it. But if I lose account, I could care less. I just want to be all locked in on one platform and just try to get max allocated on this one platform. So I'm not going to move platforms until I'm max allocated on Top Step X. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what happened this week. I blew the funded accounts, but we're already on pace. We're on good pace to get these accounts back within the next week, hopefully, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys next week. And sorry for not posting last week's video. It was just like I just missed a bunch of video. I just forgot to record, and I was like, I'm not gonna fake record acting like it's I'll probably give you the rundown at the start of the video of what happened last week. And yeah, so that, like I said, that's Friday, that's today, and we'll see what happens for next week. Hopefully some good news. Hopefully we can stop this losing streak and get back on the winning streak. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.